So I was gonna say week 1 now, we're in the playoffs. Oh, dude, my micro. So this time we did the tallest person on the team. Now we're doing the shortest person. He is 5'5", 47 foot. So let's go. So you can win a championship. I'll be back when this loads. Peace. Younger than you with a Maybach, younger than you with a Bentley. Gently, angry and friends with these when I was down out of soul had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This do my own. Like I'm lost on these new phones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Go and get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend on these in my range. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big band, it's like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's top notch. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with. Too groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. Derek ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, it's gonna be, it'll be like 30 minutes.
I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these lost. They broke, they think it's my fault.
Let's
no
go.
I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones that don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Let's go. Let's advance one more week. These are on the wild card.
Start your week by installing your game
plan. Yeah, we made it. Okay, we're playing the Rams. Or the Saints, sorry. Let's go. Skip training. Cares. Let's go, please. Let's get this dub. Okay. I'm trying to wreck everything. Get a home playoff win. Okay, easy work. Oh, we were 15-1. Wow. We could have had a perfect season.
On one day on my third, I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so
I think we had way more yards. Okay. It's good, it's good. It's always good. That's good, that's good. Okay. Our first quarter. So we're gonna be a Hail Mary for the boys. Okay, small. Super small. I probably will get sacked real easily. I don't think I'm hitting.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off.
It's okay.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, The next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10.
Let's go.
A big play there. 84 yards.
Let's go. That is good. Okay, so that's one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates. Pick your spots. Be smart about
baby.
it. They need you for the full season.
And the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Touchdown.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing.
Easy one.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now running right through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Yes.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left, and he will score. Touchdown,
Go! Let's
it's their
go!
quarterback, saving his best.
Let's go! 19 seconds left. 19 seconds.
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And we just...
Yeah. I'll take.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this...
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. It's their quarterback taking it in from... Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a... But that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
Open space inside the 10. And he will score.
Let's
touchdown,
go. Let's go. Full flashing touchdown. Let's go. Yeah, serious. Bomb it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Shelling through the defense. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Whoosh. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a time passing play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll set up to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Fights off the defender. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Ooh, I thought
so they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback. It's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Looking to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they work this near to 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Let's go, boys.
It's their quarterback. A 6.
We're up by so much. It's okay, man.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go on and score again. Can he get it done?
Eluding the pressure right. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, Tom.
Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll set up a throw. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Lucky 56.
They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Flushed out right. And spinning now. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Cool, got 2 seconds left. Let that clock run down with a buddy.
Back to throw here. And this is caught.
Let's go.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
we just went black. I don't know why. Still here. What the heck? How do we go back? Oh, weird. Oh, we're back. Yeah, buddy.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Let's go. Okay, we got divisional. How many? I think we have 2 more games, I believe. Right? Nothing. Good. No. Okay, 2 more. Let's go. Oh.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Okay. Let's go back.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the TED dog.
Throw it back, yeah, I'm bulletproof. It's talking, it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to look doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy, does it. In public, hey.
I just skipped it.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yeah.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. An 80-yard touchdown.
I think I'm playing.
He'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A huge play that time for the Rams. 61 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because, to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things. And we have to give credit to them for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had it.
And he will score. Touchdown. It's there. back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Let's go.
Time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A big play there.
All day.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays.
Wait, what did you say?
Just mentioned a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
I don't know. I'm not hungry.
It's a good first half when you can hit.
I'm not really hungry now.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they have the football. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
Come on.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Oh, they hate. And the Rams getting set to go now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Let's go. Let's go.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Steps away. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the...
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the... Looking deep downfield. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. He's going to float this one deep right side. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fella's got the memo. And they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA. Gerald Everett. Up there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
No, I wanted a pump fake it.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Powerful running. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
It is over. 28 seconds. Okay. Still going.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught at the 20. A big play there for LA. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
Let's go. Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defense defensive guys. They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept that moment. It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, my
Super Bowl. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Just send the Super Bowl.
Look, I defeated my fears, so contained my tears. So ahead of my time comes next to all my oldest ideas.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to follow my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I think of my dues. Never got
the Baltimore Ravens rematch from last season. Let's get this dub. Let's get this dub.
I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all, like a line of views in this deer. I hate to do with no plans.
Ooh, they're pretty bad. 9-7. Ouch. I'm assuming you had a favorite team.
Let's
go show those Gordon.
Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda. Y'all are wasting our time.
Quib Talib.
But I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine.
Let's go, boys. Let's get this done.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The decision to tuck and run.
Come on.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. With a first touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Time is left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Flushed out right. Look at the spin. Balance. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Their mobile, agile quarterback.
Let's go. Alright, prove it up. Touchdown for the Bulls.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terrell Suggs in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
And he's going to go down again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now on 4th down. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
No!
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
That's inbound.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
First down.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ely, 3 sacks for the Panthers.
That's caught inside the 20. Back
Thank you.
Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
That's it. I'm just going to
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the move to his left. And he will score. Touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Let's go. Super Bowl $5. Give me that play. Give me that play. We're going all the way. This man is throwing all the way.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Leopard.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 41 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here, but he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Airing it out deep for Woods. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown.
Go, baby. Let's go.
Robert Woods.
Let's go.
30.
Oh, boy. Let's go. Leopard.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A huge play that time for the Rams. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
I passed that one. Let's
8
go.
yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
You crazy? I passed that one.
Have won the Super Bowl.
Let's go.
And they will get the Lombardi Trophy.
Let's go.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
Let's go.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture. Your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Pass it to Michael. Pass it Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Number one, baby. Let's go. Number one player. Jesse Richard, let's go. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching this amazing series. I hope you loved it as much as I did. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.